Yo, what is good, YouTube? It's your boy BDB, and today I got a video I want to talk about. College basketball is here. I've been waiting for this day. Last night was the season opener. There were some good games. Now, of course, there is not no big, oh my gosh, games yet, because these are feel-good wins. So they're going to play low D1, D2, all that stuff, just to feel good, just to get the good record, just to get your record looking good. And there was some games that I watched personally that weren't top 25 as well. I will show love to all teams as much as I can. And also let me know in the comment section what teams you want me to react to from their games, and I will react to their games and I will make a video about them personally. Now, let's get into it. For the men's, the top 25 games. Number 5, St. John's is going to beat Quinnipiac 108-74. Number 3, Florida, and number 13, Arizona played in the Hall of Fame series in Las Vegas. That game was pretty good. Arizona coming out with the win 93-87. But I will let this be known. That boy Pete over there in Arizona, he is a baller. Now, Arizona, they did lose a main guy in Caleb Love going to the NBA, playing for the Portland Trailblazers. But I will say this, Arizona, they are looking very good. Now with Florida, they did replace a great guard in Xavier Lee after they lost Walter Clayton Jr. to the NBA, going to the Utah Jazz. Elijah Martin, he's also gone, so they don't have that defensive leadership presence on Florida as much as they did last year. Now, they did bring in Xavier Lee, a good 6'4" combo guard from Princeton. He can put the ball on the floor. He can create his own shot. He can hit shots. He's a great shot maker and everything like that. But I will say this about Florida. Most teams, when they come off of a championship, the first couple games are going to struggle. They're going to struggle. Look at the Oklahoma City Thunder. The first 2 games of the season when they played Houston and Indiana, look, they went to double overtimes in back-to-back games. Look at the Philadelphia Eagles. They were struggling the first game they came back. Most championship teams, when they come back off of that championship, they're going to struggle, But number 4, UConn playing against New Haven. UConn's coming out with the win 79-55. Arkansas, number 14 team in the country, playing against Southern, winning 109-77. Number 18, Tennessee, playing against Mercer, winning 76-61. Now, number 22, Michigan State playing against Colgate, and they win 80-69. And I will say this, Michigan State, I do have them pretty much having a really good season. Tom Izzo, we all know he's a legendary coach, always gets into the March Madness. And then also that man over there. You must not know, we in the future, because look, we got flying cars everywhere. Number 25, North Carolina played against Central Arkansas, winning 94-54. Number 2, Houston playing against Lehigh, winning 75-57. Number 15, Alabama playing North Dakota, winning 91-62. Number 16, Iowa State playing against FDU, winning 88-50. Number 19, Kansas playing against Green Bay, winning 94-51. And number 20, Auburn. Y'all almost sold a huge game. Credit, y'all lost some guys, but at the same time, Auburn, y'all looked abysmal last night. 95-90 against Bethune. Come on now. Y'all got to do a lot better, Auburn. Tahad Pettiford had a terrible night. Of course, number 7, Hall, he had a great night, 28 points. And, of course, Jovic, you got to do better. You got to do better, baby. There's no reason why you're only having 2 points, 1 rebound. There's no reason. And credit, he's a freshman, but you got to do better, big dog. But, look, Auburn almost sold that game. Number 24, Wisconsin, playing against Campbell, winning 96-64. Now, number 7, Michigan. Now, I know they played a bad team, but 121-78 against Oakland. That is a way to start the year. Number 17, Illinois. They're winning against Jackson State, 113-55. Louisville, number 11 in the country, beating SC State 104-45. Number 21, Gonzaga beating Texas Southern 98-43. Number 8, BYU beating Villanova 71-66. Now, people are going to say Villanova. Yes, but Villanova is not a team that you can just sleep on, and they're just not no easy steamroll team. Villanova is like that now. Villanova is like that in basketball. They might not be in football, but in basketball, oh, they like that. Number 12, UCLA, almost losing to Eastern Washington. Like, look, I don't know what these teams got going on, but y'all better tighten up because, hey, the first game tells you everything you need to know. Trust me. It tells you everything you need to know. Now, the other games I did watch, I watched my college CSU play against Virginia Tech. And Virginia Tech, they were struggling in the first half. They couldn't hit threes. CSU was hitting a lot of threes. They were hitting good threes. That brother Bryson Blaine, he's a hooper. But the two big men for Virginia Tech both ended up with double-doubles. Those two are going to be a problem. And the other game I watched, Clemson versus New Hampshire. Clemson winning 88-38 in that game. And I will honestly say I wanted to see a little bit more from them. I know Clemson got a lot of new guys. They got 6 new guys from the portal, and then they got 4 more new freshmen. So their team is basically all new with the Chase Hunter, Jaden Zachary's leaving, and then Ian Shefflin going to the football team, and then Victor Larkin, he transferred out, and then Wiggins, their stretch 4, he transferred to my FSU Seminoles. So Clemson really does have a really new squad this year. I don't think that they're really going to have too much of a big year, but at the same time, they're really small of a team. The tallest guy on their team is like 6'10", so they're really going to struggle against the teams like Virginia Tech with the 2 big men. They're going to have double-doubles, eating in the paint, and then also the Dukes with the Boozer twins. Like, if they didn't see that exhibition game he had against that, I forgot the other one of the twins, but that one that had the 24 points and 23 rebounds is going to get scary. But that's really all from the men's side. From the women, of course, I watched my FSU Lady Seminoles. They played against FAMU. They won that game a bunch. They beat the brakes off of them. And then obviously South Carolina Gamecocks, those women, I will support them. With Chloe Kids, Tessa Johnson, even though Malaysia Fort Wiley transferred out to LSU. But look, they got the win. And I can't wait for this season. I want to know what's going to happen. And of course, another team in the women college basketball that people need to watch out for is Iowa State. They need to watch out for them because they had a good game. That looks like a well put together team, but that's if they can stay healthy, though. That's if they can stay healthy and they can put it together, and they will be a deadly team to be a force to be reckoned with. But UConn is also a force to be reckoned with as well, even though they don't have Paige Beckers. They still got Ozzie Flood. They still got KK Arnold. They still got Sarah Strong, her coming into her sophomore year. They got a whole bunch of players coming in. So that big 3 is still over there, and those 3 headed monsters, they still over there in UConn. But we will see what happens. But make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will have more videos out there for you. I can't wait to see what happens this college basketball season.